Chef Moise here, and this is my golden 5 courses. Your first course will be a full gray charcuterie board. After you've had your fair share of cheeses, you jump to your second course, which will be a salad or an appetizer. The entree course will be a seafood course or a light pasta course. The main course will be your choice of a protein such as filet mignon. This will be served with a carb and accompanied by a vegetable. The final course will be a dessert of your choosing. Drinks do come with this service level. This Golden 5 courses also comes with cleanup service.
Hi, my name is Karen and I'm a private chef. Tonight my team and I catered a waterfront wedding. As guests arrived, we served past hors d'oeuvres and then had a buffet-style service, where we served 2 salads, an enoki mushroom lasagna, assorted grilled vegetables, crispy roasted potatoes, and salt-baked branzino. Lastly, for dessert, we served assorted tarts. What event do you
A typical day with a personal chef. Today we were in Scranton servicing a bachelorette bash. So once we get to the client's house, the first thing I did was get started on my wow factor, which is this full glazed charcuterie board with super awesome cheeses, fruits, and it's just colorful and awesome. Check their faces to see why I call it the wow factor. They were so happy and it filled my heart with joy. So while the ladies take their pictures and graze, I get started on cooking. I had a lot to cook today, but I had a lot to deep fry today. So here I am getting ready to judge up my chicken and my shrimp. And because I had a seafood allergy, I had to be very careful, and I had a separate oil for my shrimp and for my chicken. So now that my chicken and my shrimp are nice and deep fried, I'm gonna get the ladies started on their appetizer and salad, and have a mild freak out because the oven was smoky and I didn't know what was going on. I got the ladies started on a Caesar salad bar, and their starter was bang bang shrimp and double fried chicken bites in buffalo butter sauce. After we cleared up the starters, I seared my steak in varying temperatures, and I was not messing around today. I brought a rice cooker because who has time for stovetop rice? I then traded up my main course, which was my signature honey hot sauce salmon, filet mignon, and several sides like these roasted rosemary potatoes. This was a family style dinner option, so I just put the food on the table, made it look really pretty, and the ladies served themselves. This is a really good option if you're having a party, and let's see what the ladies think. Hey ladies, how is it? And because it is a bachelorette party, dessert was free. Today we had peach cobbler, which I cupped up individually with some ice cream. I also had a gluten-free option, and because they were in Scranton, they had the office themed party, and I love that for them.
Come to work with
Tonight's private dinner. As guests arrived, we served salmon skewers and crispy rice with tuna, followed by hummus and wasabi.
Chef Moise here, and this is my bronze 3 courses. Your first course will be your choice of a salad or an appetizer. Your main course will be a selection of a protein and 2 accompanying sides. You will end the evening on a sweet ending with a dessert of your choice. This service does come with cleanup, but it does not come with the luxury aesthetics. A drink pitcher does come with the service level. Groceries is included in the price. Typical day with the personal chef. Because it was a large party, I did have some help today. It took 2 trips to pack the car because the clients did get plate service, so we had to pack extra supplies. We hit the road and we were hit with traffic, which made us over an hour late. So by the time I got there, my clients were cranky and starving. We had to accomplish this full board in under 20 minutes. It came out really beautiful though, and the guests definitely really enjoyed it. We sweetened the deal with some signature cocktails. This is my bloody mess. And then I got really frustrated because they left us no counter space. And for like a party that large, I need so much more space to work. So we were already running behind, but we had to take like an extra half hour just to clean everything up and make ourselves some space. So I got the cooking and I had to cook on double time today. And it was a 5-course meal, so it was definitely a lot of work, and I was really grateful that my team carried me through. But while we were cooking, the guests were in the kitchen, just bumping into us, and it was a lot of, "Ooh, excuse me's." So eventually, I just had to ask them to leave so we can get started on their courses. So then we got them started on their starters, which was my signature cucumber salad and bang bang shrimp. Another issue we had was that there was no formal dining table, so there was really nowhere to set food up, and we kind of just had to pass food around. And then I got started on their entree course, which was this poached lobster tail. And as you can see, I don't have that much space to work with at all. After the entree course, we had to prepare their main, which came on these large plates, and I really did not have enough room for them. But I dressed these plates really pretty, and I was really happy with how these came out. But these guests were really quiet, and they didn't really share positive or negative feedback. So I'm hoping that they loved it. They ate all of the food, but honestly, who really knows when guests decide not to tell you whether or not they like it. So then we served them their dessert, and then we cleaned up, and we literally could not wait to get out of there tonight. Chef Moise here, and let me tell you about my wow factor. I only do this at my golden 5-course level. It is this beautiful full charcuterie graze. And if you don't know what a graze board is, a graze board is a board full of fancy cheeses, cured meats, and exotic fruits. Additionally, there may be some spreads and crackers. This is the perfect distraction before you sit down for your meal. I get to the client's house and I make the graze board right away. And wherever the family is hanging out, not at the formal table, usually somewhere where they're just kind of relaxing, that's where I place the grazing board. I do this 1 hour before dinner. That way I can take my time creating a fantastic dinner. I usually create a setup by adding fresh flowers on the table and serving it with gorgeous spreaders. I serve this with a specialty cocktail, and we're ready to start. Day 2 of private chefing at the beach. And today we did a brunch special. Starting with a beautiful fruit board. My famous salmon. Look how gorgeous it is. And we had several other things, including lobster mac and cheese, hash brown pancakes, and these honey butter biscuits. This is what the spread looks like. We had some peach bellinis. And my signature chocolate mousse for dessert. Because brunch gets dessert too. Day 3 of private chefing at the beach. Tonight's dinner was very light, starting with my roasted acorn squash and a request for my famous creamy Tuscan chicken with sun-dried tomatoes. This is what it looks like on my prep table. We started the evening with my double fried chicken bites and my buffalo butter sauce, the creamiest mashed potatoes you've ever had. sliced filet mignon in varying temperatures. I made a garlic and white wine sauce to go with it. Some pickled purple cabbage. This gorgeous strawberry shortcake trifle. Perfect evening with Chef Moise.